Hi guys, welcome back to the Caldwell Show. I am Mrs. Caldwell, and today we're getting into the Glam Bag X. I'm so excited. If you want to know how I got this look here, just stay tuned. Again, I'm Mrs. Caldwell, but you could just call me Bunny. And thanks for being here. Bye. All right, guys, you know what time it is. This is my favorite time of the month, period. And I am so happy to see that Huda Katan herself, look at that, is doing the Glam Bag X. Like when we heard the leak, you know what I'm saying, that they finally announced like who was doing it, I was so excited because I'm biased, okay? I love Huda Beauty. I own so much Huda Beauty.
Why people do crack.
It's actually really dope that her large palette just launched because that video is coming next. And then I'm doing a Glam Bag X around her. So like this is just perfect. So let's get into it. Ooh, I got an itch, child.
Ciao.
Alright guys, so the first thing I got is the Patrick Top 4 Lips Major Glow Softening Lip Mask. Yes. All right, let's open her up. I'm sure she's pretty because like Patrick Ta, the packaging. Oh, yep. Look at that. There we go. Packaging always immaculate. I love it. Let's put some on because child, my lips be crusty. Let's see how she feels, how she smells and everything, you know. If I can get the top off. Lord.
3 hours later.
This is how it looks before I like completely like mess it up. Okay. I was reading and I believe this is made with vegan lanolin. Ooh. Oh gosh. This. I can't like get the smell. I smell like a little hint of
cocaine,
like peppermint, but it's nice. All right, next. This is Tried and True. These are the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. I love these. I've actually been using them for years. These works like if you have dark spots and things like that. But if you have dry skin, I don't recommend these because the chemical, it's a peel. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna tear that ass up. It's gonna tear that ass up.
I don't know where I felt like I get a little drink around here, do you, bud?
From Freck OG. Why is it so tiny? Why is it so tiny? I'm glad I didn't pay full price. Bruh. I think this is like their $20 size at that. Let me find the logo. This is like their this is tiny. I will lose this. This is going to get lost in my makeup collection. So what I do know is you're supposed to like just like make a couple dots, right? So you just make dots like that. Don't mind me because this is like my very first time, so this might not be perfect. Okay, so then you make dots and then you spread it to try to make it. Oh, I'm failing already. It didn't really do nothing.
Oh, that ain't no problem. Huh? That ain't no problem. Well,
Then maybe I let it dry too long. I don't know. We'll experiment. Because I don't really know how this is supposed to go. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, then this hair mask from Bread. I love this brand. I believe it's black owned. It's blickety black owned. I love it. I'm sure it smells good. I'm not gonna open it right now because I know me. I'll probably end up making a mess. Like a whole mess. Okay. Ew, okay. Now this I've also always wanted to try. This is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in the shade Graham Cracker. So I've always wanted to try this. I believe this shade is like pretty close to me. I do know that it's a full coverage baby girl. Yeah, this is, squeeze a little. Yeah, so this is the color. And it's like a cool tip. I do know that like this brand is a very full coverage sort of concealer, which I'm not mad because again, I love Huda. I have her new, heavy on the new formula of her full coverage luminous matte foundation. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's literally that. I wore it on my wedding day. And I also have the stick foundation. I love it, but I've never tried her concealer because Fenty is my girl. Fenty is my girl. Okay, so next we have the PMD brush. I actually already own one of these. So yeah, there you go. Let's really look at it. I own two. My husband has one and I have one. So like realistically, I'm really not gonna like use this to be honest. But maybe if one of them goes haywire, I got a backup because these are not cheap. Next is the Gold Faden MD Needleless Line Smoothing Concentrate. It's like a serum. I won't be opening it. I've actually never tried this brand. I believe this is $165, but I will leave the pricing here just to make sure. I don't like it for the simple fact that this is tiny. You want $165 for this 1.7 ounce. Are you dumb?
Boy, if you don't get...
Are you dumb? You gotta be dumb. You gotta be stupid or dumb if you pay for this. I'm sorry. Nope. Okay, this is an add-on, which I love. I've already had this Dr. Brandt Pore Purifying Cleanser. I absolutely love this cleanser a lot. I use it every day, so I was very excited to see this in the add-ons. I had to snatch that right on up. Okay, so I got 2 sheet masks for my husband by the Cream Shot. This one is rose water and this B12. So boom, boom. I'm not gonna open these because I get a lot of skincare stuff for my husband as well. This also is for my husband in the add-ons. It's the Vitabrid C12 Daily Balancing Foam Cleanser. Yep, this is for the hubby. Do not open his things. Okay, next I got these Argan Oil Makeup Removing Wipes. Now, for the record, I do not use makeup wipes on my actual face. They're just not good for the skin. However, when I have to wipe things off of my hands or whatever, like these come in handy. I got these in the add-ons. It was like $3, so I ain't mad. This I'm very happy for. This is the Wishful Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub. I have owned it since it dropped a year ago. Worth the money. This is such a gentle scrub, and it's actually, you use it on dry skin and it gets all the dead skin, and I believe that this is clean, but I will also verify that. And this is just giving you a really healthy glow. It brightens dark areas. Like it's the bomb. So I'm so happy that IPSY chose this for me, because I absolutely love it. I love it. All right, now, okay, so next is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer and the shade Flaunt. So let's open it up by Rare Beauty. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. I love this. Let's give her a little swatch. Just a little dabbity dab here. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. That's it right there. This is beautiful. I've heard mixed reviews about this. To be honest, like, I swear, since it's come out, I have actually wanted this. But I never purchased it, and I love Rare Beauty. I have their primer, and I love their liquid blush, and I absolutely love their liquid eyeliner. Beautiful. But I wanted these. I just never got it because I, to be honest, have like 50,000 highlighters. So do I really need another one? No. Am I happy to get it? Yes. I'm also happy with the shade that IPSY chose for me. This is what I love about subscription boxes, because you get a lot of things on your wish list that it's like, oh, you want it, but you might not need it. And then next thing you know, it's like just a great surprise. I have another item. I'm having a little trouble opening it. 1 second. I'm trying. I cannot get this open.
One eternity later.
We're gonna cut all of that. Delete all that shit! Now, this. So I got the Purple Haze by Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. And I'm gonna do some swatches for you guys real quick. We'll do like 3 of them. Okay, actually, let's do 4. Okay, yes, so this is it. This is stunning. This is it. This is stunning. Okay, I'm gonna swatch it now for you guys. Oh yeah, these shimmers, metallics are definitely, they are giving what they were supposed to give. Yes, so this is an absolutely beautiful palette. I wanted this palette, but when it first came out, I already have her Amethyst Obsessions. So I didn't feel like I needed the Purple Haze, but I did get the Khaki Haze. Chef's kiss. So I'm glad actually that I got this one in here. Thank you. And that's everything. What do you guys think? Somebody pray for me, because I'm about to try out this concealer for the first time. Let's use what I can on my face. Okay guys, I'm back. Let's get into the try on portion. But I think this is my shade. It's very close to my Fenty. But if this goes haywire, we have this. Either way, I'm gonna make it work. Shit. All right, guys. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm kind of nervous, but we're gonna make it work. I haven't even set my entire face because I knew that I was getting some concealer. I don't want to put too much of this concealer because I know for a fact it's full coverage. I don't really suffer from dark circles, so I never reach or have a desire to get full coverage concealers. So I'm going to be using the Juve sponge that I got last month. You know, I've really been enjoying these. I'm blending. Let's see. What do you think? Let me look at the monitor. It's not bad. This is really my shade. Y'all did good, IPSY. Okay. Because truthfully, I don't know, but any of my other women of color, anybody that's got some color to them, no matter the race, is it just me, or do y'all cringe a little bit when companies try to choose complexion products for you. Like, don't choose my complexion products, bro, because like most of the time they get it wrong, and I don't really like that. I don't like that. Don't do me like that, honey. I do like this tip. It's very cooling. But I don't really know how to use these sorts of tips, to be honest. It's messy. That's number one. And two, just for germs wise, you're gonna have to keep that clean. It's not necessarily the most sanitary thing to do. But I love this. I love how light coverage bleh. I'm doing it again. I love this. I just love how it is covering me, and it does not feel cakey at all. It doesn't feel heavy. I can honestly say I love this, and I will be purchasing this again. This is like, it's beautiful. It's pretty light though. I would go down like one shade. However, we're gonna make it work. That's what we do. We're gonna make it work. But it is beautiful. I will definitely buy this full price, probably forever. I don't really like to wear too much. I like for my skin to look like skin, so I don't really do things like that. However, I love it feels light. It honestly feels light. I'm just gonna darken it up with my Fenty in 370 because this is a little more bright than I like, but that's okay. I brought backup. There we go. I'm bright, child. I am bright, but that's okay. I love putting some light into the face. I'm just gonna finish up my complexion. I'm gonna powder everything, and then I'll be right back, okay guys? Okay guys, I'm back. I finished up. I set, my under eyes with some powder. So I set my under eyes with Pat McGrath under eye setting powder, and the rest of my face with this for now. Now let's get into the most fun part, at least for me. We're gonna get into some eyeshadow, and we will get into this highlighter. I'm a little scared, but I'm with it. We'll get there. We're going to make it work. We're gonna make it work no matter what. So let's get into the eyeshadow palette. So let's get into the eyeshadow palette. First, as always, I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. I love this. I've been using it since it came out, I believe 2018. For me, this is the best eyeshadow primer on the market. All right, let's get into her. I'm trying to think what I want to do first as a transition. Okay, so for the transition, I'm gonna be using this one right here. And just, oh yes, do you guys see this pigment? Okay, so first impressions with this, I'm telling you right now, like Huda's mattes are always amazing. You don't ever gotta worry about them being patchy. When you're dealing with purple though, purple is a difficult color for companies to make. And so because of that reason, purples can get a little bit patchy. I have her Amethyst Obsessions, and some of the purples in there were a little bit patchy, but it was nothing that you can't fix. I feel like if you love makeup, then you already know how purples behave. Alrighty, now here is going to be the true test, okay? because we're gonna be taking this purple right here, and I just want to deepen up the crease. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Fenty from the Galaxy collection. Isn't this brush beautiful? Fenty makes some good quality brushes. I legit own every single Fenty brush that has ever dropped because they really are that good. They're a little pricey, but they're worth it. Like Fenty's complexion brushes, I'm a big fan of, and for what it's worth, I only use Huda foundation and I only use Fenty foundation. That's it. My girls get it right every time. You're not really, to be honest, going to see me use any other foundation. They work for me, you know, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, I think we're good to go. Like, the Fenty brushes are so soft and this is so full. You see that? That's the pigment coming out. But I use the Sephora color switch all the time. Another favorite. Alrighty. What do I want to put on the lid? I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. I'm gonna use my pinky because long nails for obvious reasons. Okay, so this one is behaving more like a topper, but that's okay because I have the Fender blender. Last video that I used it, I kept saying Fender blender, and it was like really funny, but it's the Fender blender. Just gonna use one of these makeup wipes. Let's see. Oh, I'm disturbed. This stinks. This stinks. But I don't care because I'm just using it to wipe off my hands and, you know, wipe. Sometimes if, let's say, like I use a concealer brush, you know, getting the excess off my brush, you know, I use makeup wipes for that. They never go on my face. I have extremely sensitive skin. It's not even funny. All right, I got it, guys. Sorry about that. So this is the Huda Beauty Fender blender. This is the only Huda brush I own. I literally have like 100 brushes, so I don't really see the need to. Yep, there we go. I don't buy things I don't need, you know, guys. I'm gonna put this on the lid. Let me switch it out to this purple and let's see what happens if I was to use a regular brush. I want to know how this is going to behave. This shade is beautiful, however, it is definitely a topper now that it's on my lid. Let's see that. Yep, there we go. So, when it comes to Huda, her Obsessions palettes, she releases several a year. I love them, right? But they're not the same quality. These are made in China, and her large palettes are made in Italy. The large palette formula is definitely always a step up, and they behave versus this China formula. They're still good. Don't get it twisted. But it's not the same effect. If you're looking for complete behavior at every single turn, then get her large palettes. If you know how to build, the Obsessions ones are so fun and they always have a good theme. Let me see it in the monitor. Yeah, they always have a good theme, and honestly, they're beautiful. This is turning out very good. All right, I just need to do my other eye and I'll be back for the next color, okay? So this eye is definitely more intense, and that's because I wet the brush. These mattes are beautiful. Like, I absolutely love it. If you have the patience, you will have fun with these palettes, I promise. Just wet your brush with some setting spray or even water. People use water. One of my favorite YouTubers, Tanya B. Wells, she uses like the Evian mist can. That's fancy, but like literally you don't need that. If you got a spray bottle, child, that's like a fine mist that you can get from Family Dollar. Get that water free right out your faucet. So just wet your brush, and I'm gonna also take this shade again now and put it because it's a topper. Yes, that is beautiful. Y'all know this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. This is stunning. Stunning. Woo, I love me a good purple look. This is like liquid. Ooh, it looks so good in the monitor. Do you like it? Because I love it. I love it. All right, now that we have that, I'm gonna put this down. Okay, I'm gonna take the Fender blender, and I really wanna try this gorgeous pink. Pink is my favorite color. Now with the Fender blender, you guys gotta be careful because it's very easy to, see that? It does it with any shadow of any brand. It's not just Huda's brand. This is gonna be for inner corner. Just, yes, we're gonna do further brighten sis up. That's pretty. It's just very subtle because I'm using it more as a topper to add another layer. So very subtle. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but it's very beautiful. Gorgeous. One thing about Huda, she's extremely innovative when it comes to her ideas, her campaigns. She's super original in everything that she does, and I absolutely love her. If I had a dream collab, it's with Huda because she's gonna go there. That's beautiful. I like it. We like being purple. Go my Tupac shirt. Okay. For the lower lash line, where do I want to go? I think I'm going to keep it clean, so I'm just going to use a flat brush and just stamp along the lower lash line. I will say this, her China formula is a little more dry, but the mattes are still buttery. It's just, what I mean by dry is it's a little dusty. However, Kick Up, if you don't know, which I'm sure you might know, but just in case for those who don't, Kick Up is fine because when you have Kick Up in a palette, how can I say this? When you have Kick Up in a palette, it's letting more pigment get onto the brush. And for us people that are brown, we need the pigment to show up. And so Kickback, I welcome you. I welcome you. Huda's products are a little more pricey, but when she does her Obsessions palettes, they're like 29 bucks, and you can't beat that. That's her most affordable thing in her whole entire line is her Obsessions palette, I promise. As far as eyeshadows. But like, let's say you just, want lipstick or something. Everything is really great prices. When it comes to her complexion, that's pricey. Her larger palettes, $67 now. They used to be $65. That's more pricey. But these right here, for travel, for your everyday girl who's simple, you can get a look like this. Or, you know, you can do something real light and fun and stay here like all 4 of these. Beautiful. And I'm gonna go back for my lower lash line and with my fender blender. And we're just gonna get the lower lash line in a corner right here. You see that? It's like becomes like, it's like skin. Her creating this thing is just genius and I love it. And I will forever buy these. I should probably get a backup just in case sis decides to can it. This tool is everything. She releases like collections with this sort of sponge, but this silicone here, you see how it just grabs the pigment? It's like literally if you were to use your finger, except this is silicone. It's flexible, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't stab you, it's great. Boom, we're done with this eye look. I'm gonna put on mascara and then I'll be back to finish off the cheeks. All right guys, so I finished up my lashes. I pulled my hair back. Since I got this Rare Beauty Luminizer, I thought, why not put on a Rare Beauty blush, you know, so we keep it, you know, on the cheeks. All right, so I am going to use the Rare Beauty Liquid Matte Blush in the shade Grace. Yep, in the shade Grace. This is like a mauve. Now this blush can dry quite quickly. I might have put too much, but that's okay. And I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty blush brush that came out with the Cheeks Out collection. Yeah, see, this color is not moving, but it's pretty though. It's pretty. But it dries quick, child. It dries quickly. I love having blush all the way up my temple. Sometimes I keep my blush up here and then other times I want it on the apples. It depends, but I just feel like this look is so girly and cute.
No, you done fucked up.
A big splotch of it just got on my carpet. 1 second. I'm back. It stained my carpet, so I'm gonna have to scrub that off later. Put a little bit more. Babe, I got a fucking splotch on the carpet. We gonna have to cut all of this. Oh my gosh, shit! Look at this. All right, other cheek. With this blush, one at a time, okay? Let me be careful. It was like a huge clump of it just like freaking fell and stained my carpet. I'm sick, but I'm gonna get it out. Don't worry. See, one good thing about me, like my mom, she's like a neat freak. So I learned so many ways to clean. I love this blush brush by Fenty Beauty. It's just a face brush. Really, this one is so dense. It's perfect to move, you know, the cream out of the pan, and it's also good, you know, when you're using these sorts of products. It works. Again, with the Rare Beauty blush, move quickly. All right, yes. I'm putting it on a little heavier so that you guys, you know, can see it on camera. Normally, I would not wear this much. Might tone it down just a little bit. I don't really use liquid luminizers, so I'm about to put this on my hand because I don't really know what's gonna happen. I probably should have done that with the blush, but you know, I just be doing stuff as I go. You know, I want to control this. So let's go. Okay, all right, it's not overpowering, but I did literally just put a dab about this much. It's blending beautifully with the blush, but I mean, obviously They're both rare beauty. I love it. I love a subtle glow sometimes. It depends. Like my birthday, I want to be like, bow, which is coming up. Any Sagittarius in the house? You know, because we the best. We come at the end. Like, you're not about to argue me and tell me that us Sagittarius ain't out here winning. That's beautiful. See? And then I'm just going to blend quickly because I don't know how this dries. You can't tell me we not winning. Like, hello, like we're born through Thanksgiving and Christmas. Well, technically Christmas is Capricorns, but I mean, who cares? December and the holidays belong to Sag. Being a December baby is the best. I'm December 3rd. Do I have any twinsies? Any twinsies out there? So I'm loving this. I don't know if the monitor is catching it, right? It's a very subtle but beautiful glow. I love it. It's like a lit from within glow. This is what I expected, honestly. I will always put it on my hand first and then, you know, do what I gotta do. Like, I literally only put this much because now I'm just gonna put a little bit, you know, here on my little nails and a little more on my cheeks. And we're set. I love this. Like, sometimes I just want to glow. This is like the perfect shade for me. You did good, IPSY. There were mixed reviews. Some people really loved this luminizer and other people was like, well, where'd it go?
Bitch, where?
But for me, not everything needs to have, you know, blinding highlights, you know? Highlights have become more subtle and I think that's due to COVID and everything like that. But, you know, day and night. There's date nights that I love to glow just a little bit. I'm gonna use what Riri calls her shark toothbrush and just put a little there and a little here using the tip. Here we go. So I'm gonna blend her. Yeah, I love that. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy I got this. Honestly, now I want more colors. I want more colors because this is cute. This is real cute. She cute. Maybe put a little bit here, a little there. It's subtle, but it's a beautiful glow. Like, y'all not about to tell me that you don't see how glowy my face has become. All right, so now the hair can come back. Actually, whoop! Setting spray time. I like to set throughout of my entire process. It just lets my makeup further melt into my skin and then I just dab in the rest. Like whatever didn't dry quickly. This is a winner. I love it. Good job, Huda. This color is perfect for my complexion. I saw some people got some that were too dark and I'm sorry because if you would have got your right shade, like you would be very happy right now. So now I have done and completed my look almost. This is where I check in. The Patrick Ta lip mask that is still on my lips. I can feel it, you know. I didn't put much. I wanted to see if a little goes a long way or do I need them, you know, like what it's called. She's juicy. She can give juicy. I love Patrick Ta. I'm just using the makeup wipes to clean. I absolutely love Patrick Ta. I wore his eyeshadow palette on my wedding day. I'm still not over it. I'm a newlywed. Can you blame me? I'm probably never gonna be over it, to be honest. His eyeshadow palette, his blushes I have, and now I have the lip mask. I'm kind of addicted to lip balm, so it's perfect for me, and I saw that Patrick Ta uses them when he is beating somebody's face. Not literally. If you into makeup, that's what they call it. That's what the girls call it. Okay, so now that that has lasted on my lips, the lip mask is definitely a winner. And I'm just going to use the Gloss Bomb Cream by Fenty Beauty. I think this mauve color, yeah, it's called Mauve Wives. I think this is the perfect color for this look, this purple look. I got on a mauvey blush, purple eyes, glowy, and it's opaque. Look at that. Oh! No lip liner today. Don't need it. The color is beautiful. She's juicy as hell. I love it. Yeah, so I am done. All in all, IPSY. Look at the mogul herself, okay? Y'all see this glow? Thank you, Huda. Gorgeous. I love it. I love how the look came out. Do you guys love it? Do you love it? Do you love it? Because I do. Even if you don't, I don't care because I think it's cute. I think it's real cute and it goes on my shirt. Like, I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, time for a thumbnail. Should I? Maybe like, Okay, this is a big ass box. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, when is it in the frame? Maybe back up, maybe?
Bagel, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse.